Title: She outsmarted her cheating boyfriend and destroyed his life. I never thought I'd be the kind of girl to plan revenge. I mean, I've always been laid back and hated drama. But when someone breaks your heart, betrays you, and makes you feel like you were nothing to them, that kind of hurt can change you forever. Welcome to the Payback Vault. This channel is all about the wild and thrilling world of revenge stories. My name is Imani, and for the past 3 years, I thought I had a future with Marcus. We met during sophomore year of high school, and he was my first serious boyfriend. You know, the one you think you'll be with forever. He would always say things like, "You're my world, Imani, and we'll make it through anything." I believed him. But let me tell you something, never believe everything someone says, especially when it sounds too perfect. Before I dive into this story of how I completely flipped the script on Marcus, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss more crazy revenge stories. Like the video if you think karma is about to come for Marcus in a big way. The betrayal. It all started when I was waiting for Marcus at our favorite park. He was running late, which wasn't unusual. Marcus had a habit of showing up whenever he felt like it. So, I sat there, scrolling through my phone, until I saw it. Jada, a girl from school I barely knew, had posted a Snapchat story. She was in a restaurant, laughing with some guy. My stomach dropped when I saw who it was. Marcus. At first, I tried to convince myself it wasn't him. Maybe it was someone who looked like him. But then, the camera shifted, and I saw his stupid MLB baseball cap, the one I bought him for his birthday. He was laughing, leaning in close to her, way too close. I wanted to throw my phone across the park. This was supposed to be our day. He promised we'd hang out after school, and there he was, out on a date with Jada. But I didn't confront him right away. No, I was smarter than that. I watched the rest of her story in silence. Dinner, a movie, ice cream, and by the end of the night, they were all cuddled up together, with her taking selfies like they were the cutest couple in the world. Instead of crying or freaking out, I took a deep breath. Marcus wasn't getting away with this. If he thought he could play me like that, he had no idea who he was messing with. The revenge plan. The first part of my plan was simple: let Marcus think everything was fine. I wasn't going to confront him or accuse him of anything. Instead, I kept playing the role of the sweet, clueless girlfriend. I texted him like normal. Let him think he was getting away with it, but behind the scenes, I was laying the groundwork for his downfall. When I saw Jada posting pictures with him, I saved everything. Screenshots of them hanging out, photos of them cuddled up at the movies. It all became part of my ammo. I was going to make sure both of them regretted crossing me. But first, I needed Jada to know the truth, that Marcus was still very much with me. One weekend, Marcus told me he was heading to a party out of town with some friends. He said he wouldn't be able to text much, and I played along, pretending to believe him. That night, I invited my friend Camila over. She's an Instagram makeup queen, so I asked her to give me a full makeover. By the time she was done, I looked so good that I barely recognized myself. I didn't even need to go anywhere. Instead, I took a fire selfie in the mirror and posted it to Instagram. Date night with someone special, #blessed, #luckygirl. It didn't take long for Marcus to see it. His texts blew up my phone the next morning. "Marcus, who were you with last night?" "Me? What do you mean? I was just out with friends." "Marcus, you said someone special. Who was it?" I could feel his panic through the screen. He didn't like the idea of me being with someone else, but I left him hanging, letting his jealousy eat away at him. The confrontation. A few days later, I asked Marcus to come over so we could talk. He came over, looking nervous. We sat down on the couch, and I could see he was sweating. "Me, Marcus, I've been thinking about us." "Marcus, yeah, me too. I love you, Imani." "Me, we need to be more honest with each other, don't you think?" He nodded, his eyes darting around the room like he was waiting for the other shoe to drop. And then, I dropped the bomb. "Me, I know about Jada." His face went pale. He tried to stammer out some excuse, but I cut him off by pulling out my phone. I showed him the screenshots I had saved, every Snapchat story, every Instagram post. He couldn't deny it. "Marcus, I can explain." I actually laughed. "Me, explain? Oh, there's no need for that. I've already handled everything." What he didn't know was that I had already sent all the screenshots to Jada, along with a message saying, "Guess what? Marcus has been with me this whole time. Good luck with that." The STD bombshell. You'd think that would be the end of it, right? Marcus would slink away in shame, and I could move on. But Marcus didn't leave me alone. Even after I exposed him to Jada, he kept texting me, calling me, begging me to take him back. Marcus, Imani, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. We belong together. I ignored him, but then, 3 months later, I got a message from Jada. Jada, thanks for warning me about Marcus. I found out he gave me an STD. He's trash. I was stunned. Not only had Marcus been cheating, but he was also spreading STDs. I felt a wave of disgust wash over me. I knew I had to do something to make sure he never messed with another girl like this again. So, I created a fake account and anonymously posted everything to social media. Screenshots of his cheating. The fact that Jada had caught an STD from him, it all went public. I made sure everyone at school knew what kind of person Marcus was. His reputation was destroyed within hours. Girls were posting warnings about him, and people were talking about him nonstop. Marcus became the laughingstock of the school. He went from being the smooth player to the guy everyone avoided. What do you think? If you're loving how Imani turned the tables, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video for more insane revenge stories. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode of Payback. Update: Marcus still won't let go. You'd think Marcus would have gotten the message after I exposed him, but nope. Even months later, he kept trying to win me back. He'd text me things like, Marcus, I've changed. Imani, I'll treat you right this time. Me, Marcus, don't you have other girls to worry about? Like the one you gave an STD to? That finally shut him up. I eventually blocked his number, but I still hear from friends that Marcus hasn't moved on. It's kind of sad. Honestly, he ruined his own life, and now no one wants anything to do with him. Playlist recommendation: Petty Revenge That Hits Hard. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're always in on the next juicy story. What do you think? Did I go too far? Or did Marcus get exactly what he deserved? Let me know in the comments below.